Hey guys, what is up? Shadolance back for another review. Today I'm going to be doing a newly released weapon by Nexon. I can't speak today. Weapon by Nexon, the MINIMI Para Camo, I believe is what it's called. It is a brand new machine gun, and I gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised. This is actually quite a good machine gun, even for matches like elim. Now, I actually am doing this review on the day that I'm uploading it for the first time in forever, so, yeah, this is actually up-to-date information. It's not like a week after I, did the video and stuff, so this is actually up to date for once. Not that the rest isn't up to date, but like it's just, you know, it's a week after it comes out. So some of my gameplay recently has been before the Nextmas event and all this stuff. So I actually run around here for a while before I actually end up starting to get kills and stuff, so I apologize for that. But I actually do really well. I go more than 4.0 in this review, so that's a plus. Get to see some good gameplay footage. Obviously you don't want to be using a machine gun to that range, so I'm going to whip out my sniper, but anyway. So I'm going to go over the stats. I'm sorry that took me so long to get to. Damage of 49, portability of 37, rate of fire of 79, accuracy of 61, and recoil of 69. For a machine gun, this is a pretty high rate of fire and pretty much average damage, maybe a little above average to be honest. The portability is pretty good for a machine gun. It's quite portable for a machine gun. The accuracy is pretty nice, given the scope. Obviously, it would have to have pretty good accuracy to make the scope worthwhile, but I actually quite like this machine gun. I would use it in elim, because I'm a noob. But there is also an NX standard variant that got put out for regular amounts of NX. It's also on sale right now. Okay, I'm going to go off the stats for it and compare it. The stats for the regular MINIMI Para: damage of 45, portability of 36, rate of fire of 79, accuracy of 60, and recoil of 70. Now anyway, I'm going to go over the comparisons real fast. Both guns have 200 shots, 100 in each magazine. And the regular MINIMI Para does have a scope on it as well. It is ACOG scope, so both guns have that. But actually, you know what's kind of neat? If you look at the gun carefully, if you look in the player customization menu, or if you look at it online, on the opposite side of the gun that you normally see, the right side of the gun, there's actually a second scope attached for some reason. Now, I've never been able to figure out why that's there, but there's actually two ACOG scopes attached to this thing. Obviously, you can only use the one on top, but there is actually one on the other side of the gun, too, that you can't normally see. But if you watch your character in the customization menu and look around, you can actually see a second one. Anyway, so back to the stats comparison. Sorry about that. The damage of 45 gets increased to 49, and also I've noticed there's quite a bit less damage drop-off, so that's absolutely a fantastic increase. It's more like an 8 to 9 point increase due to the drop-off increase, or decrease technically. Portability is 36 on the MINIMI Para and goes up by 1 point. The rate of fire stays the same as 79. The accuracy goes up by 1 point from 60 to 61, and the recoil goes down by 1 point from 70 to 69. You can customize both of these guns with a magazine. Both of them are fully automatic only. It does not have the burst mode like the M21E. But both of these guns are actually quite still fun to use. I wouldn't use the MINIMI Para in a competitive gameplay. Not to be honest, I wouldn't be using the Camo in it either, but it's not actually a half-bad gun just for pub elim. It's a lot of fun to use, and although I haven't tried it, I can imagine it being very good for cabin fever, given the high accuracy, so that you can spray into crowds of zombies and get most of the points that you would get instead of missing a few. It's really, really nice. A lot of people like the Mod 0 because of the MK48 Mod 0 for the scope made it better to use in elim and stuff, so that's a really nice comparison too. I am going, actually no, I think I'll do that in a different review. I don't think I want to go over the Mod 0, that's a little bit more than I was asking for. I am going to try to start putting music in my reviews. As you guys can hear, I now have music in the background of this one. This song is called Zombie Nation. I spent about a week trying to find the name of the song because I couldn't figure it out, and then I heard them say Zombie Nation in the song, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll try searching that, and that turned out to be the name of the song, so I'm glad I was able to find that. I wouldn't recommend any extended magazines on this, but you can put it on. I wouldn't recommend it. It's fine as it is. A fast loader magazine, maybe if you want to pay the money to get that, but not my thing. You can get the Camo, the Mist Para Camo, MINIMI Para Camo, because I can't speak today, out of the Mist Victor and technically the Mist N, but it's the Victor because that's what they put out nowadays. It's not the N. So the wiki has a couple of problems wrong with it. This came out on the 12.13.12 patch apparently, and the regular MINIMI Para came out in Europe on that same day, and it was released a week later. So that's strange, actually, now that I think about it, and I remember this now. The NX Rare variant actually came out before the regular NX variant, so that's kind of strange. I don't really have a whole lot more to say about the gun. It's definitely a fantastic weapon. I suggest everyone try it if they can. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, you guys may have noticed, but I'm actually doing this review again from one of my clanmates. Actually, it's the same clanmate, Mr. Dot, dash D0 capital T dash. If you guys can see, he managed to get this gun. I don't remember if he had it for permanent or not. I don't think he did. I think he had it for like 90 days or something like that. But I'd also like to give a massive shout out to one Furyan, Furyan. He got the Maxes for perm recently. Sorry, not the Maxes, the G36C, my bad. There was another clanmate of mine that got the Maxes for perm recently. I forget who it was, unfortunately, because I wasn't online at the time. But I was there when Furyan managed to get his G36C permanent, so congratulations, Furyan. And I know you're also about to rank to 3-star, so another congratulations to you for that. So I'm looking forward to that. Our clan's been getting a ton of new members recently, and I have to thank you all for that. Been getting a lot of cool new players with us. We finally resolved the dispute. I know some of you guys saw me working with the dispute between the Blue Knights clan and a couple other clans that they were arguing with. The one that Sandseeker is a leader of. They're friends again. We resolved that dispute finally, and I'm really glad that's over. It was a huge waste of megaphone spamming, and I'm glad that we don't have to do that anymore, and thank you to all the clans that helped me out during that. I know I had a lot of friend clans that were giving me a hand during that. Big shout out to Diabolic Pro, spelled D-I-A-B-O-L-I-C-P-R-O, no weird spelling. Thank you very much for contributing most of the megaphones to that cause. Big shout out to you. Don't really have any other shout outs this week. I'm going to be starting to help advertise some of my friends' channels as well. This was a really stupid idea going into base raid because there was no way I was going to be getting any kills doing that. But anyway, I'm going to be shouting out a couple of channels this week, and also I will be announcing my NX giveaway. I'll be uploading this video first, and the NX giveaway videos should be out about 2 or 3 hours after this one comes out, so if you're watching this one right when it comes out, wait a couple of hours and you'll have the announcement for my next NX giveaway. My last one went really well, and I was really pleased with how that went. This one's going to be a little bit simpler. It won't be quite as intricate as the last one. It'll be more based around subscriber bases and commenting with your IGN. It's going to be really simple stuff like that. That's about all I'm going to aim for. I'm not going to try to do all that other intricate stuff this time. I mean, you're still welcome to gift me stuff, but it's not going to get you any tickets for the raffle this time. I am still going to hold it with a raffle-style competition with tickets, but I can deal with that myself. You guys don't need to worry about that. Everything you do will just be worth 1 ticket, and that'll be it. Make it really simple. So that's all you guys have to do, and I will randomly pick one of the subscribers that's subscribed during that time, or is already subscribed. If you are already subscribed to my channel, I'll give more details during it, or I might change my mind or something, but right now I'm thinking that any of my current subscribers will be eligible, plus any other people that want to comment with their IGN and so on. I'll think of something, but anyway, I'm still coming up with that. But anyway, the point is, the last one went really, really well, so thank you guys for that. Big shout out to, he asked me not to say his name because he doesn't want to be spammed with gifts, but big shout out to the person who gave me my Black Magnum for permanent and my MSR for permanent during this sale. I will be doing a review on the MSR. I already have one on the Black Magnum. He gave it to me because he knows mine was about to run out, and I got my, because I had sold back my permanent Black Magnum on accident, if you guys remember that, about not quite a year ago, back in February. But anyway, so that's about it for this review. He managed to get me both of those, so big shout out to you, even if you don't want me to say your name. I guess you're a humble person. I really appreciate that in people. But thank you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this review. If you want to see a certain review done, please let me know, and I will do my absolute best to get it done. Do not forget to subscribe to my Facebook group. Check out everything that's going on. I'm starting to get more people into that group. It is just Shadolance, Shadolance. Please don't add me as a friend. I'm trying to keep that limited, but thank you. Please check out the group to talk with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Shadolance out.
You know what? Given the intelligence of the people who watch this show, this is probably a good thing to teach. Because my guess is when they're not trying to operate heavy machinery with their butt cheeks, they're probably trying to do something stupid like this. I mean, what else could you possibly teach that would be as stupid as that?
Even you can learn something from a sloth.
Fuck this show!